Hello. Haven't done a video in a while, and I kind of feel inspired today. Uh, I saw something on Facebook that said something to the effect that even an alpha female will submit to a man that, if she trusts him. And how true is that? That's the first time I've really seen that in, on a post or something like that, because it's something that I always say and been always saying. I've been kind of in the dating phase for almost 2 years after being almost 5 years being single. And it took me a while to really understand this or really grasp it. And, because I went from, never wanting to be with another man in my life to, you know, to loving a man and to knowing that I need a man in my life. So, for that's very true. And I am an alpha female, alpha in personality. I'm very independent. I've always been an independent person. I always used to boast about it. But to me, now that I'm, matured and really kind of dug into who I am, that's really nothing to boast about. That that we're, we you don't need a man, especially my age. We should know that we should know that, or I shouldn't say should know, but hopefully we learn that even at our age, and with, women these days, we're kind of forced into being independent. A lot of women will, are single mothers, so they're kind of forced to have a career and take care of their family because they don't have help, things like that. So, and that's great. We're it's great that we can get to that. It takes a lot of work and determination to step out of your femininity and to take care of your family because their father doesn't step up to the plate to do it. So, that being said, I'm realizing that, it's in our nature to need security, to need a man and to provide that. But what a lot of women don't understand, I think, is that it's really in the nature of a man to be that, to provide that security, to provide the help, to provide the to make us happy. It's part of their nature to do that. And I think what I'm seeing is men. It's almost like men are being pushed aside because they're not needed. And I think a lot of times that's what kind of, destroys relationships too, is, not because there's no sex, um, not because there's no, connection, or, um, not because they're not getting along with one another. It's because a lot of men probably feel that they're not needed, or they're not, honored in their efforts. And looking back, I can kind of see that. If they feel inadequate, if a man feels inadequate, he's gonna bow out. A man has to have a purpose in everything he does. And he has to know that um, you know, he's needed. He has to know that he's doing the right thing, that that his efforts are noticed and appreciated for them. Um, and I think, just with my research and just, from personal experience, that is the main thing that I think are lacking in relationships, is, a man feeling that he is needed. Um, and it's not what we do for them. It's not how much sex we give them. It's not how much we love them. We can do all those things. We can do everything. It's not, and a lot of women mistakenly think that, You jump right in and take care of them, like be a wife before you're actually a wife. That's not what they're looking for. So, and then women are looking for that security. Many of them may not realize it. They're looking for that protection and that feeling provided for, feeling like they are taken care of. So if you have these things and provide these things for one another, it's a good thing. You'll have a good relationship if it's reciprocated. And that's a whole other subject there. Oftentimes if it's not reciprocated, then it's not gonna work, because you have to have reciprocity in a relationship, whether that be through your efforts, communication, just being respectful to one another. So anyway, it's kind of like, feels like it's all over the place. So just kind of the outline is, men need to feel like they are appreciated. They need to feel like there's a purpose. They're providing in some way. They need to be like a hero in a sense. They need to feel like they are doing the right thing. And ladies, once you set the standards and the boundaries and expectations. I don't like using that word because I don't think love has expectations. Love is an unconditional emotion in my book, in my eyes. So, men need to feel appreciated. They need to feel wanted and needed. They need to know that they're making you happy. And women, surprise, we want all those things. We want to be happy. We want, or feel happy, or feel that he's doing the right thing. We want, the security. We want the help. I've said before, my love language is acts of service. That is the best way someone can show that they love me, is by doing things for me. And I mean, that all in all, ladies, that is what men want to do. They want to do things for us. If they want us, if they want to be with us, then they want to do things for us. They want to feel like they're doing stuff for us. They want to feel like they're taking care of us. And if they don't, it's not gonna work. They have to feel like they're needed in the relationship. So anyway, it's been a long day. A long week. Tomorrow's my Friday, and I have notes that I have to do. I just wanted to kind of share my heart and what I was thinking about today. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I hope this helped. Take care.